Good morning, everyone. Picture it. It's your third grade science class, and you're so excited. Your lesson today is the light and sound unit in your science kit that was given to you by the district. And as you're going along, you realize that your students aren't engaged, they aren't as motivated to answer questions and hypotheses. I got some tips for you on how to engage your students during a science instruction and lesson. As an adult, we find ourselves drifting when someone's lecturing at us. We don't connect to the material when it's all just being talked at us. So my first tip on how to engage students during science is to be hands-on. Have them be a part of the investigation. Make them feel like they're actual scientists when the lesson is presented. That way they are able to investigate avenues on how to answer their own questions that they may have, and they can feel a part of the lesson, a part of the classroom, and that they have a role within this lesson. One technology resource that really helps to make kids feel as if they're part of the lesson and as scientists is Mystery Science. Mystery Science is a website that has over thousands of videos to whatever lesson you're teaching for science. They align with the standards, common goals. It is a great website. And with Mystery Science, it's whatever lesson that you're teaching. The video also has explanations of terminology, but it also includes hands-on experiments. So that's one way of engaging students in science using a form of technology. Another form would be to have some type of apps. I know for my district, we use Epic. Epic is an app, a reading app that has, again, over thousands and thousands of books for kids. It's geared towards their reading level, and it not only provides an audio book, but it also provides videos for the students to watch. So those are two technology resources that I would highly suggest you guys check out and incorporate into your lesson: Mystery Science and Epic. Another way to have your students be engaged during your science lesson is connecting it to real life. Oftentimes, we've been in their positions. We've sat in the classrooms wondering, when are we going to use this material in real life? If we can connect our science lessons to real life experiences, then our kids, our students, will have a greater engagement and a greater sense of how science works and a greater sense of how science helps us in our everyday life. So going back to your light and sound unit, start with sound. Have students think about the everyday sounds that they hear in their lives. The honking of a car, the school bell, phones ringing, younger siblings crying, animals barking and meowing. Have them think about that. And then introduce other terms like frequencies. Is it a high cry that they hear from their siblings, or is it a high pitch horn that they hear, or is it a low vibration? Connect it to their everyday life so they can see just how it really works. With science comes a lot of terminology, a lot of material to cover, and you're gonna lose kids when you just lecture it at them. So my suggestion is for you to truly engage your students in science is to connect it into their real lives and make the experience hands-on. A lot of hands-on experiences do heighten and increase the engagement within students because they get to see it. They physically get to see how it works, and they also get to connect it back into their real lives. So I hope these techniques help and work within your classroom. Thank you for watching.